plain and simple.
Hell yeah.
Going into first round, I got Rob Shirley with a Huckleberry Nova car. They seem like good guys and all, but I just don't think they have enough for us.
Down there?
Birdman by about 178 feet.
Birdman by Pinto. I'm gonna stay back here and get in the car and get strapped in. As soon as they come back, oh yeah, we don't have lane choice. Birdman was close to you can, yeah. I'll go slow. I won't go fast. Up next, I drew Kenneth Gully in the Bounty Hunter S10 from Memphis. I don't really know much about Kenneth Gully. I know his truck's fast. I know it's consistent. Here we are going. And I know that the last time he raced when I was there, it was super close between him and Shane has a fast car. Big Chief by 4 cars. 4 cars? JJ drops his arms. We leave at the same time. He pulls a few car lengths and I just come up a little short.
Not bad for a white guy.
Yeah, baby, what? Get on that.
My name's Lee Roberts. I'm from Savannah, Tennessee. I drive a 73 Nova. I drew Doc Baker. Got a pretty mean looking hot rod, but I felt pretty comfortable.
My name is Doc Baker. Showed up tonight on big tires, and we're here to get it on tonight. Come out of the gate strong. Didn't see Lee at all. Had a little trouble mid-track. Got a little tire shake.
I felt like I come around him about half track, and then right at the finish line, you know, he flew right past me.
When the motor finally laid over dead, the rear brake locked and caused me to go into a spin, and I backed her off in the ditch.
You all right, bro?
Oh
about that. I'm about to get in. Round one, I draw Derek Travis, and I've raced Derek quite a bit. You can't go into this deal, first off, being worried about anybody, but you also can't go into this deal taking anybody lightly. Should my car outrun Derek? Yeah, 9 out of 10 times I should outrun Derek, but I can't look at it like that because otherwise I'm going to trip and fall and it's going to be ugly.
Where's the other guy? Hold on. 458. He don't have a win if he ain't here. Hey, you got 4 minutes, bro. He's not up here. He's not up here.
Take the charger off of it? I am.
With the $50,000 on the line, you know, that's a lot of money up for grabs. With the Chase of the Race, it gives the slower guys or the guys who don't have all the horsepower an actual chance to actually win this thing.
He's coming, but he's way back there. He's coming. Okay. Stop him. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
If that car had a flat tire, I'd still bet on it.
What you got down there? Hey, we got to fix whatever running that motor.
By a couple grounds.
You hear that motor? Boop, 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 boop. It's just sitting there, boop, boop, boop. I ain't never heard it do that before. Me and Sean in the next round, round 2, we got all night to fix it.
You got each other?
No, we're in the next round. We ain't, why you gotta jinx us like that? I'm gonna be a mad if we draw each other now. Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
So Sean and Derek were the last race of night 1 in the first round. We'll have to pick up where we left off tomorrow because we ran out of time. It's night 2 of JJ's Arm Drop Street Wars Big Tire. We're picking up most of the way through the end of first round, and we're gonna get right into racing with Don versus Dennis Bailey.
Hey, Bert, when I'm doing my burnout, if it's smoking pretty good, pull forward, I'll be watching you. You know, make sure tell me to come out or whatever. I'm Don Gingrich. I drive the yellow 2000 Firebird called Gangster from Memphis Street Outlaws. I drew Dennis Bailey first round. He's from Memphis also. Both been racing a real long time, on and off the street, so I think it'll be a real good race.
I'm Dennis Bailey. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I drive a 68 Camaro big tire car powered by the 632 BB&T nitrous motor. And we're coming out here to try to get some of that money. $50,000 to win tonight. It's easy pickings. Staged and we left pretty much even, but he knocked the tires off when he got out and We went to the finish line first.
I didn't get a burnout. Myself.
Yeah, I was trying to wait on it. I thought you was going
They wouldn't let me. It's one burnout.
forgot. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, man, did a good job. The car looked good though.
I drew Reaper the first round in JJ's race. Been a while since I raced Reaper. I'd rather got a non-405 because that would put another 405 in another round.
Got this, baby. Love you.
But I was just going to put a good tune-up in it, clean tune-up, and go right down through there. I take off. Next thing I know, Reaper is in front of my car, and I about run into him. It was a very close call. I mean, inches to spare. Did I make a clean pass?
Yeah, it was clean. It was clean. They called you winner left lane by a fender.
Damn, he needs to be off the list. He's too dangerous. He's dangerous.
Fog lights are not coming on. Yeah, no fog lights. I hate drawing another one of the 405 guys. You know, it's another guy that I've raced a bunch of times. I wanted the opportunity to race a Memphis guy, but the luck of the draw is I got Monza.
He's taking right or we are? We're taking right. He's taking left. He doesn't catch you off guard.
All right, I'll see you up there.
Drawed Ryan, B&R first round. Ryan's starting to get a grip on that car. Yeah, anybody that ain't worried about that car's nuts. That car's fast. It's just a matter of time till they get that car figured out, and they can probably outrun anybody on that list. Either a head gasket issue or something going on with it. I mean, it sucks and it's embarrassing.
Left lane by car. Okay, guys, this is the second round of Big Tire.
Round one narrowed the field down, and the 405 is going strong with most of us going on to round two. But only one will remain to win $50,000.
Y'all ready to do drawings? We got Jackie Knox, Doc, Mustang Mike, Daddy Dave, Ronnie Pace, Birdman, Big Chief, Murder Nova, Dennis Bailey, Shane, and Ryan.
All right, ones, step forward, ones.
One.
Mike got the bye.
Mike got the bye.
Use that fire run, buddy.
Doc Baker, the night before, actually had a wreck. I hate that for him, but he did win the race, so we drew him. Unfortunately, he could not make the race. So actually, we got a competition bye.
Two. Who got the two? Step forward, twos.
Who's got L?
I got it.
Damn it.
Got lane choice.
All right.
Second pad down.
I didn't even realize you put no money on it.
Mike, you're up first, so you can go mess with your car. Threes.
Man.
Fours. Murder Nova.
All right, buddy.
How much?
Man, I'm in a little nice.
Oh, it'd be
be 1,000 anyways. Let's go, Fives. Who got lane choice?
I wanted that. He got lane choice. I'll let you know.
Sixes.
I'll let you know which lane.
That's it.
Let's go, guys. Be safe. Car had a snake in it.
What?
Snake.
It did drop itself? Oh, Lord. Throw that thing out of there?
Yeah, it come out the engine.
We moved on to the second round. I got lucky. Basically, I got a buy and got some good data down the road.
We got Big Chief and Doc up.
Put the front end back on it, make sure everything's plugged in. Leave the heater on it, we can plug that back in later. So we get called up to the second round, driver's meeting to draw our pairings, and wouldn't you freaking know it, Mr. Big Chief, my main rival on the 405. And I've been telling myself, don't be a right? Don't be a just get after it. That's what I've been saying. Whatever it is, what it is, you got to beat the fast cars to win the 50K. Just don't nobody get in my head. I'm in there enough. All right. Yeah.
How good are the lanes? Are they sticky?
They're not bad.
Okay. When you prepare for a race, especially when you know who you're racing, you do certain things to the car, the tune-up, the way you're going to stage it, because of who you're racing. When you know somebody like I know Big Head Doc, there's a lot of things that I'll do that I wouldn't do in any other race because it's Doc.
As soon as I felt it, just boom, chunked the rod right in the burnout, dead in the water at the end of the burnout, can't even back up. Chief for the win, Chief goes on. That fast.
Left hand lane, my tire.
Good job, guys.
Who's left?
I'd have him up. Damn it.
We got 10 minutes to be there, so I got to get in here. Round two. Just so happens I drawed the Fireball Camaro. And I was hoping to get somebody else. Those guys actually work on the Sonoma. So it wasn't a good deal for me. It's like racing my brother.
Jackie takes off. So out of instinct, I let go of the button and went to chase him down. We caught him about 500 foot and went by him like he was sitting still.
Yeah, what is that? That's what I drove for last night. What is that? When I went up there to race, we noticed something weird. On my front tire was a strange spot of grease or oil, or we don't know what it was. Somebody put something, and you can see it in the water. Look, that's whatever it is. Whatever it is, they put it right there. After talking to a few guys, there were some other guys who had the same weird substance that showed up. Right there, look, that's it. See that? And just so happens, they were 405. Whatever that is, if we're not careful, they'll get us. If they put that down there and we don't see it, they'll blow the tires off and nobody know why. But I want to catch them doing it. If I catch them on video, I'll beat their brains in.
Let's stick with the right lane, bro, when we get up there. You don't put fuel in it, did you? Cool. I pulled Vernon over in the second round. Of course, I owed him a rematch from the last time. We got a little challenge going on, so he was 1-0 on me from the last race. I was in a different car, so this time Nitro's car, so we're going to give him what he needs.
Is he in it? Is that him coming? Yep. Round 2, as luck just goes, I get Dennis Bailey. And we kind of have a little bit of history anyways from the last time he didn't want to race me.
Did I say I was running you?
$3 grand. You gonna walk away?
You didn't want to run me at the last race.
Because you had them little tires, I'd have felt bad beating you up.
You would have felt bad if I skint your ass up.
Well, let's see if you can do it with all that tire now. He brought a different car this time. I've never seen the car. I don't know anything about it, so I definitely can't take him lightly.
That car makes a hit. That car's fast and it'll make a hit, right? And it made a good hit?
No, A to B slow.
It went A to B slow. But, hey, that was like the first pass he's ever made in the car, so they could have went over there and turned it up.
All right. Yeah, we need to go up there.
Against Dennis, I let off the trans brake. Never saw Dennis, not sure what happened with Dennis, but my car hauled ass and it did what it was supposed to do. What? His attitude was definitely different this go round. I don't really know what happened, but this time his mouth wasn't as big. He didn't talk as much trash. That bitch was rolling.
He wasn't smiling when he went by.
He wasn't?
No.
He wasn't.
2 different cars and he still can't beat us?
He was definitely a different Dennis Bailey. Oh, 3rd round, baby.
Hurt his feelings again.
Twofer. Tiebreaker right here. We drew Birdman 2nd round. I've raced him before. The first time I wrecked my car. And he won. Second time I raced him at the track and I beat him. So this is going to be a tiebreaker.
Go ahead and turn the bottles on, Nick.
This is going to be exciting. I really want to beat Daddy Dave and on his turf, on the street, on his street. I can't wait to get this on.
How do you bet? You can't bet against Birdman. He's good. And then you can't bet against Dave. He's fast and lucky.
JJ pulls us up. I expect him to take a few steps back. He didn't. He stopped Birdman, jumped straight in the air, flagged us off. I wasn't expecting it. I just didn't have the power to run him down.
Was pulling good on the big end. I had to drive just a little bit, but we crossed that finish line first.
Fast. Ridiculous.
Dave lost. Birdman's still in. I'm going to take right. Round 2, I drew Ronnie Pace in his green Nova. That's the first time I've raced Ronnie. I'm just going to put a hot tune-up in it and see what happens.
I guess I'll get in, sit down, and buckle up. I drew Shane from the 405 crew. We decided to put a tune-up in it. That was a pretty hot tune-up. We didn't think the street would hold it, but you know, $50,000 on the line, it's kind of hard to ignore that. What you got down there? Damn.
Shane and Bob by 3 cars.
Vega by 3.
Look like a jet engine coming out.
JJ pulls me to the line. He drops his arm.
I didn't see him till about 300 foot maybe, and he come around me. Wasn't nothing I could do. Hood started coming up. Hell, I ain't letting out of it for 50 grand. I'd stayed in if the motor fell out of some bitch. Okay, guys, we're in the 3rd round.
Going into the draw for Big Tire, round 3, it's me, Murder Nova, Ryan, Birdman, Mustang Mike, and Shane.
Badass street racing, different styles, different
it's
things.
different.
So far, it's all
different.
been good. Nobody got hurt. Good, nobody's been hurt. That's all we can say.
Hey, for a JJ race, that's a big deal.
Hey, the street's dangerous. It ain't for everybody.
You ain't lying.
Let's start it off.
Don't do it.
Okay, ones. Step forward, ones. You got the L. You got lane choice.
Left lane.
Mustang Mike versus
Left
Chief.
lane. All right. Any money on it?
No.
Nope. I'm good with that. I'm cool with that.
Step forward, 2s. Murder Nova. In line.
Damn.
Who got lane choice?
I did. Sean got it.
What lane you want?
I don't know yet.
3s.
Shane's got us on his back right now.
Shane got lane choice.
Good luck, guys. Be careful.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You up? You want to put a little money on that? No.
Okay, guys, we're ready. Go get in your cars and be safe.
Thanks, folks.
Well, we got the fastest one out of the bunch in my eyes besides Birdman. So
Hopefully Shane will take care of Birdman.
I've always wanted to run Big Chief. I know he's fast. Win, lose, or draw, I was just happy I get the race.
Just seems like he was on it for a little bit, you know?
On what?
The wheelie bars, because you hit.
It didn't have the boost I wanted it to have either, so it may have been up higher if it had the boost. I still think the wheelie bars need to go up higher, but it's going straight. I don't want to it up right now. We'll do that when we have to, you know. I think I can outrun him if I just make the same pass I've been making. I drew Mustang Mike. I know how fast he is. I know he's deadly on the tree. And I know he has a lightweight car, and he races it a lot, and he's had it a long time.
Calm down.
I am. I'm trying.
You know you're faster, right?
I know. That's what makes me worried. No matter what people think, no matter what, they say, oh, no, you got this, you got this, you got this. Yeah, right. Mustang Mike can nail me on the tree, and he can run dead on what this road will take. How can you take a guy like that lightly? Mustang Mike can nail me on the tree, and he can run dead on what this road will take. beat the guy you're going up against, and they break in the burnout. So now, what do? Do you save your car? Do I make a slow pass? Do I just cruise down through there? Or do I wick it up, put some heat in it, let it fly, and get data for the next round? At some point tonight, I got to race Murder Nova, Ryan, Birdman, or Shane. None of those are to be taken lightly. So turn it up, get some heat in it, see how fast it'll run, and hopefully it will run another round. Lo and behold, car performs as advertised.
Turned it up a little bit? Just a little, but very small amount.
If you stay flat on fork, you won't outrun.
So I drew Sean in round 3, another 405 guy. Hate to race all of our own guys, but with so many 405 guys left, that was inevitably going to happen.
Get that.
Yep. So as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, we're going to try to turn it up just a little bit. His car's probably going to be on point, and my car has to be on point, and it's probably going to be a drag race.
Hate when we're racing our own, but at least 2 of us will go on to the next round, you know? I mean, Chief's on to the next round, and then me or Ryan will go on to the next round, and hopefully Shane takes out Birdman.
Good, solid plan. So I draw Ryan in the Fireball Camaro. I've raced Ryan 2 or 3 times. That damn car is just, it's getting faster and faster every pass he makes. He's a hell of a driver, and last race we had was really close, so I have to go over and try to make it to the next round.
What's it look like? Sometimes I get excited.
Hell yeah, hell yes.
I left the line with no boost and didn't start building boost till about midway. Started catching him a little bit, but it was too late.
Ryan was right there, and I knew that if I messed up, he was going to come around me. Luckily, I didn't have to pedal it. I made a nice A to B straight pass, and I took the win.
Nice job, baby. Nice job. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Hey, they just keep one more power. It just goes to prove you can cut a fence down, make a car out of it, and it'll be fast.
And some gas pipe. Hey, and some gas pipe.
I really couldn't be happier than the way I am right now, being in the semifinals against all the cars that are in it with my old-ass car.
Hey, so now it's Shane and Birdman, winner of that, and me and you.
One of us hopefully gets the bye.
One of us is in the
finals.
Let one of us.
One of us is in the finals.
Yes, but let one of us get a bye into the final. Watch what we do. We'll just turn them all up, bust all the boost gauges. Nice job, baby. You got 10 minutes, bro.
No, I thought it was 30.
It was 30 after the driver's meeting. Right. Okay. And then it's 10 minutes when they come through.
Birdman's fast. I'm throwing everything I got in it. Kitchen sink, bathtub, everything.
Let's go. Get down there.
We're going to go as fast as we've ever been on the street before.
Shane, he's a duck. Quack, quack.
You got to do what you do, Shane.
finishes the race. What you got down there? Birdman by 2 cars.
That one bad son of a bitch. JJ pulls me up to the line, and the next thing I know, he just lifts his hand and drops him. We're off. Birdman out 60-footed me, and I can't run him down. He got a little loose about midway down, but he recovered very well and got the win. Not bad for a small block, huh, Bob?
Damn it. Hey, did you hear something when I was spinning it over? I think the starter's dragging just because the motor's hot. It's hot. Cool it. Putting the battery charger on.
I get wore out.
3 of the fastest, baddest left. Birdman, Big Chief.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Murder Nova. It's $50,000 here to win.
You're damn right. It's 3 twin turbo cars.
Yeah.
That have all street raced illegally.
That's not that weird.
Allegedly.
That's not that weird. Okay.
It's weird. I don't know. I've heard it's weird.
Yeah, nitrous guys say it's weird. Let's do it. Let's get the numbers.
Yeah, you ready?
Come on.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. If Chief gets the bye, I'm happy. If I get the bye, I'm happy. But the worst case scenario here would be us 2 racing each other, because I'd love to see an all 405 final.
Don't look at it yet. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't ever look at it.
1 step forward, ain't no sense of hesitating.
What is it? 1L.
1L, you got lane choice.
Me and you?
You got a bye, you later. Be safe. Be safe, guys. Be safe, big dog.
Yep. So one of us and Birdman in the final, we're going to shut the internet down on this deal. We're going to shut the internet down.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it, guys.
Let's do it.
Chief, you got lane choice, right?
Yep. Sean, don't split the bench. Come over here, man. You're going to, that's bad luck. Right now.
I obviously already got
I'm
that.
so superstitious. How the you figure you're in the last damn deal? Uh-oh. This is where we get screwed.
Yeah, this don't look good. This don't look good. It's another one of these gray areas. We're gonna let y'all vote.
Okay.
He said he got the bye.
Yes, sir.
I don't need to make a hit, do I?
He said he don't want to make a hit if he don't have to.
What's the deal there?
No written rule on it.
He don't really have to, I don't think.
I mean, yeah, it's your race. Yeah,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, cool. I don't want to make that decision.
Let's do it.
Oh. I promise you.
No, I'm going to leave early.
Are you?
Well, yeah. Hey, why would I not?
Just saying.
I'd still chase him. The only shot that I have is for him to mess up or for me to leave a car and a half out on him. If I can steal the hit from him, I'm going to do it. Best friends or not, I want to win this race just as bad as he does.
You think he's gonna make you chase?
If he was smart, he would.
Good luck.
Me and Sean have raced multiple times. Every once in a while, that stupid Murder Nova comes out of nowhere and puts me in my place. And he's due.
Of stealing the hit, but when it came to it, I just couldn't do it. It was one of the fastest passes I've ever made, and you got to be stoked about that.
Sean wanted to know who was the fastest because that's the one who needs to race Birdman, not the guy who can cheat the other one out of it.
I know what I said. I was going to steal the hit, and I just couldn't do it, man. I couldn't
Do it.
Them bitches was rolling.
Go get that money. Go get that money now. Okay, this is the final. This is for $50,000.
We're gonna shut the internet down with this big Chief Birdman on the street. The whole
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
The whole world gonna want to see it. Facebook's gonna call, Instagram's gonna call, and they're all gonna say, "What happened? Why are we shut down?" JJ the Boss gonna shut the internet down with this final right here.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is a call for the call since you're the oldest.
Okay. Heads.
Tails, you get the call.
Is it what? Heads. I don't know what just happened, but I said heads.
It's heads.
What does that mean?
You got a lane choice.
Oh, I thought we had to flip it again or something.
You got a lane choice.
All right, cool.
All right, which lane you want?
I just don't want to pick a lane and some yahoo up here goofing off it up, you know what I mean, for this much money. So before we pull up here, I'll make sure he knows which lane and we're good, right? You good with that?
That's fine.
Okay, cool. I've been waiting on this for too damn long. When I race Birdman, I want it to be just like the one with me and Murder Nova. Me out in front.
I can't help you there, brother.
Good luck, brother. Good luck.
Y'all be safe, okay?
Woo! Let's do this.
Let's do it.
I'm scared. I'm nervous. Birdman is at the top of his game. He's won more money, no prep racing, street racing. I mean, I've wanted to race Birdman since I was a kid. I'd go over to Dave's house on Sunday and we'd all sit around and eat ice cream and watch videos of Birdman taking people's money. Birdman is the one. That's the one notch in your belt that you'd love to have because there's very few that have it. And the ones that do have it probably got it on a technicality.
Button it up.
Push it up there and park the rob on cheese and then we fire them up.
Nah, just do what we normally did. It's fine. We don't need to do all that. What do you think, man?
What's up?
You want to do something, or what do you think?
What do you mean? You're in the finals at big races all the time. I don't know what that means. I'll be honest with you.
We ain't never been there.
The only time, yeah.
Once.
Yeah, once.
Me and Wiley went 30-20 when there was 50 left.
I mean, at this point, with the way the car was running 2 days ago, I didn't think I was going to make it past first round, so everything's a bonus to me. You know what I mean? And no offense to anybody here, but, you know, we came here and we felt like we had the baddest bitch on the property, you know what I mean? And that's what we're betting everything we have on. So we're going to throw everything we have at it, see if it sticks.
Okay.
You know?
Run for it all.
Yeah, that's cool. Is that cool with you?
No problem with that at all.
Yeah.
No, I'm good with it.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it, man.
Right on. Cool.
See y'all in a bit.
Hell yeah. Good luck.
Y'all be careful.
There's something wrong, I know, because he would have made a buy in the right to make sure his car was okay. You would think he wouldn't give me a chance at winning any money, so it's hard to say what's going on. I've never got to race the man, so I don't know the way he operates, but I'm ready to go to the starting line and race for the 50,000. Not 30,000, not 20,000, 50. I'm racing for 50,000.
Hey, I tried to be a gentleman. He didn't want to do it.
No split.
Winner take all, baby. Hell yeah. It's been a long time waiting to run Chief. That's what it's been.
A long time. Doing it on his turf.
Hell yeah. On his street that he runs on. Yeah.
Showing who owns the streets.
Don't be afraid to throw the chutes in his face.
Oh, don't worry. He's going to get a mouthful of shoot, I promise you.
Ooh, just gotta beat one more guy. We just can't even give a to this Birdman.
Let's figure out what lane they want.
It looks good all the way. This one's actually stickier, maybe has a little more rubber. But man, that left one sure is nice to me. He has not made a good pass in the right.
I feel like he's slower in this lane.
Monkey. Good?
I'm good with it.
Alright. We're going to do the left lane. Let's just hope it sticks.
Got the bottles on. Chief's a fast street racer. I have much respect for the guy. And I've waited a long time to run him. But I'm going to hand it to him today.
I've been in a lot of big races before. This one's a big one. I want to find out who's faster. My strategy all night has been to leave on the arm drop, not go early. Yeah. One more time. In the final with Birdman, that's the perfect time to steal it from him. I'm going to go when the hands go up. They might not even move, and I'm going. But then I think there's a chance that he's broke, and he could go up there, start it, do a burnout, pull up to the line, and just flat sit there. So that pops in my head. Okay, so now you can't jump.
It's something. It's oil or something. Let's get something on this.
Let me clean it up. We need some mops.
Let's get some acetone.
Somebody was over there spraying right there.
Who was it? Well, if we catch anybody, anything, whoever we catch, we gonna fight.
Somebody sprayed something, walked off.
Seriously, in my lane?
There's oil on Birdman's lane.
They caught somebody spraying oil. Who did? They said somebody in a black plaid shirt.
I haven't seen a black plaid shirt.
You gotta be.
Who would do that?
Some betting. Who you think?
There was something in the road, and they got to burn it off. So then I think it's the same stuff that they were putting on my car earlier.
It ain't about winning this way. It's about killing somebody this way.
Let's do it. Let's light it.
Why Birdman? Why the right lane? Why? Nothing makes sense. When I walked those lanes, there wasn't nothing in them. At this point, there's $50,000 on the line. Everyone there would chop my head off for 50 grand. I got a few different opinions on why all the breakages and the burnout. It's a water burnout. Nobody's used to that. With a water burnout, it's so slippery. The motor goes straight to the red line. We've raced 2 days straight on these cars, not to mention the testing building up to one of the biggest races of the year. You're beating the crap out of them. You don't get enough time to cool them down, and then you got to take them right back up there and put them on the rev limiter again in the burnout box.
Just locked up.
That is hard on parts, period.
What's up with all the water leaks all of a sudden? Did you not hear it knocking? Yeah. It's this rocker over here. One of them's loose.
There's also the fact that you're racing Chief. Do you let go of the button and see how bad he beats you by? Or do you break it in the burnout and say, man, I could have had his ass? Strategy.
Let's do it. So you need to make one? You got to make a hit. You got to cross the line.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't want to beat Birdman like that. That ain't even right.
Hey, it ain't your fault. There'll be another day.
I was just devastated. It was empty. I'd rather lose to Birdman in a heads-up drag race than win with him sitting on the starting line. That's just, it's empty. Yeah, I get the money. Yes, I proved that my car can make 5, 6, 7 passes, but I didn't prove that I was faster than Birdman. So at some point, I got to find him again to make this right.
Kick the rod, y'all. Damn it. Sorry, guys. We found a spun main bearing, put a couple bearings in, thought we were going to be good. We ran all night, and then, man, going into the final, it just let go on us. I'd rather get my ass drugged than I would to break.
All right. Well, you know what it is?
Man,
it's cloudy. With a 100% chance of rain. Woo!
Where's Birdman?
That's yours.
I get to keep this?
You famous now. It's open face. Put it on. That's yours.
Look at that. Woo! What's the deal with the open face helmet?
It's an open face helmet because we went back to old school rules. Back in the day, they ain't had that closed fancy stuff.
Yeah.
That's what they had. Everybody signed this.
Oh, that's cool. I get it now. So all y'all losers is on here.
Yeah.
Good race, man. Good race, bro.
Good race my ass, man. Come on.
You made it to the end, didn't you?
I've been wanting to race Birdman my whole life, you know what I mean? And I had him on my street.
It'll happen again. How fast can you get to the line with old heavy?
Monkey. What? We'll make a hit right now, or we got to do something? Let's do it.
Let's get old heavy out the trailer.
Let's do it. Get this money off the ground. The last race of the night, me versus JJ. You can never in a million years have told me that's what was going to happen. That JJ was going to win the small tire. I was going to win the big tire.
Now I want to bet 10 you daddies.
10 what?
You daddy.
You daddy.
You daddy is if I say, whose toes you want to suck? And you got to say, you daddy. 10 of them on call. So you can win just like you can lose. If you think you'll lose, or don't bet.
10 you daddies.
And I get the back tire in the hip. But now you listen to me real quick, unless you want to die tonight. This is the rules to this race. You can cross. You can do anything that you want to do. Long as you get to the other end first. Chase is a race.
He's coming in your lane.
I can promise you, as fast as this car is and as slow as that truck is, you could have the wheel turn in my lane and let go, and I'm going to go right before you. And you're going to hit the curb.
You might get to see tonight.
I'm telling you, you come in my lane, I'm going to drive right through that truck. I've seen the cage in that truck. You dying. I've been in some pretty bad ones. I'm going to make it.
Now, I'm going to tell you before you shake my hand. I'm serious about beating you, and it means a lot to me. So I'm willing to put my life on the line now. I'm letting you know that.
But I promise, if you make it into my lane before I get there, I'm going to go right through you. And I won't even think about your family before I do it.
Is your life right?
My life is good. I'm living right.
You ain't locked this in yet. Be safe, brother.
I will, I promise.
Okay, you know what you're going to do for us. All right?
The rules that JJ came up with was he got to stage with his back tire. I had to stage with my front tire, so that automatically puts me a car length behind. Then I got to go on him. I can't move until he leaves the starting line. And no center line rule. You can finish in either lane. And he made sure to put it in my head that if he got that much of a head start on me, he was going to be in my lane by the time I got there.
Turn the power on. The final race. Fastest small tire against the fastest big tire. So Justin's the fastest big tire. I'm the fastest small tire. JJ the boss. We line them up. Everybody knows Chief is fast. So I put a hot tune-up in the truck.
Everything good on the car? We're ready? Tires good? All right.
truck got up on his bumper. I had to pedal it, had to get out. He got away once again.
The last race of the night, just like when we raced Memphis, here he is on the back bumper for 500 foot against Big Chief. Like, I don't know where he comes up with this, but JJ the Boss never disappoints. You're the craziest white boy I ever met in my whole life. What the is wrong with you?
I didn't try to, had to put some power to it because I know you was trying to come around me. I could have got you if I could kept it down.
Do you really believe that?
I really do, I promise.
But who's faster, me or you, son? Who's the fastest, son?
You did. If we'd been in Memphis, I would have won.
If you'd have been in Memphis, I wouldn't have a shot. But when I get to Memphis, I will, I promise. And I'll be there soon.
I'm gonna get that fool. When he comes to Memphis, he's mine.
I got the baddest bitch here. Overall, it was the wildest, craziest circus train of a madman street race that I thought it was gonna be. But it was also the most fun I've been to at a street race in a long time.
We are so excited to reveal the winner of Street Outlaws Motor Mayhem. Let's give a round of applause to Glenn H. 1990 Mustang.
Your car has won the hearts of Street Outlaw fans across America. And for that, we're granting you VIP access to one of our favorite events in Las Vegas.
Remember, you can check out all the submissions for inspiration for your next build
at discovery.com/Motor Mayhem now.
This season on Street Outlaws New Orleans.
I hate all that crying, dog. We race. The first get down there, they won.
We're determined to show the doubters that New Orleans can compete with the best.
What is they gonna do about that?
We'll run more races than ever. Throw down the biggest bets yet.
$40,000
and take on the strongest teams in the country. And if our guys can't keep up,
you, Shane, and Shannon's all in jeopardy.
I think that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard of. They'll be off the team. Who will rise to the challenge?